Are we on my own with inside the universe? It's a question that has fascinated scientists and the general public alike for centuries. And now, the discovery of potentially habitable planets in our nearest neighboring star system, Alpha Centauri, has reignited this age-old question. Greetings and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about there may be life in the closest star system to Earth. That's right, we're talking about the Alpha Centauri system, which is located just 4.37 light-years away from us. This is a discovery that could have huge implications for our understanding of the universe and our place in it. But first, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and enable the notification bell so you can see more interesting videos like this. So let's dive in and learn more about this fascinating development. First, let's talk about the Alpha Centauri system itself. This system is made up of 3 stars: Alpha Centauri A, Alpha Centauri B, and Proxima Centauri. Alpha Centauri A and B are binary stars, meaning that they orbit each other, while Proxima Centauri is located slightly further away. The Alpha Centauri system is fascinating and unique, being the closest star system to our own. Alpha Centauri A and B are both similar in size and composition to our Sun, and they orbit each other every 80 years, while Proxima Centauri is a much smaller and cooler red dwarf star that is located about 0.2 light-years from the binary pair. This system was first discovered in the 19th century and has been the subject of much scientific interest and study ever since. In recent years, advancements in technology and observation techniques have allowed scientists to make even more detailed and accurate measurements of the Alpha Centauri system, including the discovery of potentially habitable planets. The fact that this system is so close to us makes it an ideal target for future exploration and study, as it would be easier and more cost-effective to send missions to Alpha Centauri than to more distant stars. Red dwarf stars like Proxima Centauri are known to be the most common type of star in our galaxy and have been the focus of much research when it comes to the search for habitable exoplanets. One of the reasons why red dwarf stars are of particular interest is that they have long lifespans, which means that any planets orbiting them would have more time to develop and evolve. Additionally, those stars are a good deal cooler than our Sun. This means that any planets in their habitable zone would be closer to the star and would have shorter orbital periods. This would make it easier for scientists to study these planets and potentially even send missions to them in the future. Another interesting feature of Proxima Centauri is that it is located in the habitable zone of the system, which is the region around a star where temperatures are just right for liquid water to exist on a planet's surface. This makes Proxima Centauri an ideal target for the search for habitable exoplanets. In fact, in 2016, a potentially habitable exoplanet was discovered orbiting Proxima Centauri. This planet, known as Proxima, is about 1.3 times the mass of Earth and orbits its star in just 11.2 Earth days. While much more research is needed to determine whether or not Proxima is habitable, this discovery has generated a great deal of excitement in the scientific community and has renewed interest in the search for life beyond our planet. Proxima is one of the most interesting exoplanets discovered in recent years. Its discovery was made possible by a team of international researchers who used the radial velocity method to measure the slight wobble of Proxima Centauri caused by the gravitational pull of its planets. Proxima is estimated to be about 1.3 times the mass of Earth, making it a rocky planet like our own. It orbits Proxima Centauri at a distance of just 0.05 astronomical units, AU, or about 7.5 million kilometers, 4.7 million miles, which is much closer than the distance between Mercury and our Sun. However, since Proxima Centauri is a much cooler and dimmer star than our Sun, Proxima still receives a similar amount of energy as Earth does from the Sun. One of the most intriguing aspects of Proxima is the possibility that it may have liquid water on its surface. However, this has not been confirmed, and much more research is needed to determine the planet's atmospheric composition and whether or not it has the conditions necessary for life. While the discovery of Proxima has generated a lot of excitement in the scientific community, it is important to remember that many factors could affect a planet's habitability. For example, Proxima is located very close to its star, which means that it could be subject to extreme temperatures and radiation levels. Additionally, the planet's atmosphere and magnetic field could play a significant role in determining whether or not it is habitable. Scientists will need to conduct more research and study Proxima in greater detail to determine whether or not it could support life. Despite these uncertainties, the discovery of Proxima has opened up new avenues of research and exploration in the search for life beyond our planet. The fact that a potentially habitable exoplanet exists so close to our solar system is an exciting development and has renewed efforts to study the Alpha Centauri system and other nearby stars. In recent years, scientists have developed several innovative technologies and methods for studying exoplanets, including direct imaging, transit spectroscopy, and gravitational microlensing. These techniques will play a crucial role in our efforts to better understand the nature of Proxima and other potentially habitable exoplanets. The discovery of potentially habitable planets in our nearest neighboring star system is certainly a big deal, and it has significant implications for the search for extraterrestrial life. For one thing, the discovery of Proxima has given scientists hope that there could be other potentially habitable planets located in other star systems throughout our galaxy. As our technology and methods for studying exoplanets continue to improve, we may be able to detect and study many more exoplanets in the coming years, and we may even find that some of these planets have the conditions necessary for life to exist. Additionally, the discovery of Proxima has renewed interest in the search for life beyond our planet. It has inspired scientists to develop new technologies and methods for studying exoplanets, and has even led to proposals for interstellar missions to explore nearby star systems in more detail. Of course, it's important to remember that the search for extraterrestrial life is still in its early stages, and many factors could affect a planet's habitability and the development of life. However, the discovery of potentially habitable planets in our nearest neighboring star system is a promising sign, and it has given scientists and the public alike renewed hope and excitement in the search for life beyond our planet. The discovery of potentially habitable planets in the Alpha Centauri system provides a potential target for future missions to search for signs of life. Sending probes or manned missions to the Alpha Centauri system would be an enormous undertaking, as it is currently the closest star system to our own, but still over 4 light-years away. However, it's not an impossible task, and there are already plans in the works to develop technologies that could make such a mission feasible. One such technology is the Breakthrough Starshot project, which aims to develop a fleet of tiny spacecraft that could be propelled to the Alpha Centauri system using powerful lasers. These spacecraft, known as nanocraft, would be equipped with cameras and sensors to study Proxima and other planets in the system, potentially providing valuable data on their habitability and the potential for life. Of course, even if we were able to send a mission to the Alpha Centauri system, actually finding signs of life would be a monumental task. We would need to carefully analyze the planet's atmosphere and surface to look for chemical signatures that could be indicative of life, such as the presence of oxygen or other biomarkers. Even then, we would need to rule out any possible non-biological explanations for these signatures, such as geological activity or other natural processes. Despite these challenges, the discovery of Proxima and other potentially habitable planets in the Alpha Centauri system provides an exciting target for future missions to search for signs of life. These missions would not only help us to better understand the potential for life in our galaxy, but could also inspire future generations to continue exploring and studying the universe around us. The transit method is just one of many techniques used by astronomers to study distant planets. Another method is the radial velocity method, which involves measuring a star's wobble as it is pulled back and forth by the gravitational pull of an orbiting planet. By carefully studying this wobble, scientists can determine a planet's mass, distance from its star, and even its atmospheric composition. In addition to these methods, new technologies are also being developed that could help us detect even more planets and study them in greater detail. One such technology is the James Webb Space Telescope, which is set to launch in 2021. This telescope will be capable of detecting the atmospheres of distant exoplanets and could help us to identify potentially habitable planets around nearby stars. Overall, the discovery of potentially habitable planets in the Alpha Centauri system is an exciting development that highlights the ongoing search for extraterrestrial life. While there is still much to learn and many challenges to overcome, the fact that we now have a target for future missions is a major step forward. In conclusion, the discovery of potentially habitable planets in the Alpha Centauri system is a significant development in our search for extraterrestrial life. As we continue to explore and study the universe, we may very well find that we are not alone. The search for extraterrestrial life is a complex and ongoing endeavor, But discoveries like those in the Alpha Centauri system give us hope that one day we may find the answers we seek. Thank you for tuning into our video today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting news and updates from the world of science and beyond. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comment section below. See you in the next video.